To the Senate Judiciary Committee member, John Kennedy, Republican of Louisiana. Senator, when do we expect that vote after this implementation of the so-called nuclear option? Sometime tomorrow night, Judge Gorsuch formally confirmed?
Well, after the voting ends today, there'll be 30 additional hours of debate. I'm assuming our friends on the Democratic side of the aisle will use all 30 hours, so it'll be sometime tomorrow evening between 5 and 9 o'clock.
You know, back and forth, this has been portrayed, it's the Republicans are torpedoing a sacred tradition. And I think it's worth pointing out, I know you and I have in the past, that, you know, Democrats kind of started this, and maybe for reasons they said had to do with Republicans trying to block Obama cabinet appointees and sub-cabinet appointees when they said that a 60-vote ruling and a majority for them wasn't necessary. A simple majority would do. Now, they come back, Senator, and say, yeah, but we never thought of applying that to Supreme Court justices. So this is on Republicans for destroying your fine institution. What do you say?
I don't agree with that. I mean, I did not and will not happily cast my vote to change the rules. But I don't know that I have any choice. I don't believe we can do better than Neil Gorsuch. I mean, the guy's a thoroughbred. He deserves to be on the United States Supreme Court. And I think most reasonable people who are willing to put the politics aside understand that. And that's why I'm going to vote to change the rules. It'll just be a rule change for Supreme Court nominees. I'm not going to support a rule change, at least not at this point in time, for the legislative side of the work that we do. But I just don't think I have a choice. This man deserves to be on the U.S. Supreme Court. And forget all the talk about nuclear option and cloture. And this is really about, do the American people deserve to have an up or down vote on the confirmation of Judge Neil Gorsuch to be on the United States Supreme Court? And I think they do. I think that's what I was sent here to do, is not delay and stall and try to choose my words carefully. It's either vote yay or nay. And I want to vote yay or nay, and that's what I voted to do. Let us vote.
And Orrin Hatch, in this role as playing the sort of acting president of the Senate, is confirming just what you said as a senator. I'd like to get your quick thoughts on, I know you have to go in between votes and everything else, about whether this is a win for President Trump and it will transcend other things he wants to do and maybe help him on the tax cut front, help him on the rework healthcare front, infrastructure front. There's talk that the president wants to marry the infrastructure with a redo on the health care thing. How do you feel about all of the above?
Well, I think it's a win for the American people. I think it's also a win for President Trump. I think he chose extremely well when he selected Judge Gorsuch. As I said before, the guy's a thoroughbred. He's a legal rock star. I mean, he's not a politician. He's not an ideologue. He's a judge. And he believes that his role is to interpret the law as best he understands it, not to make the law. He's whip smart. He's a fourth-generation citizen of Colorado. He's a snow skier. He's a fly fisherman. And he's a good guy. And he's going to be a good justice.
All right. You're a fly fisherman. There you go.
And I'm a fly fisherman, too.
All right. Well, very good having you, Senator. Thank you very much.